Okay, today we're doing a survey for Stand Up and Vote. I just did this, but my awesome headphones decided to turn themselves off, so I didn't have any audio. So let's go. Okay, first question. Do you agree with the formation of the National Cabinet was the optimum way to manage our country's response to the COVID-19 pandemic rather than a single national response run by our federal government? And you will see that I selected no, and that is because the split responsibility system that they used is a way to avoid accountability. As we've seen since then, the states, the federal, the health ministers, the chief health officers, and other representatives of the health industry, they've all been blaming each other in court cases, in press. There's no accountability. So that is a no on that one. Still going. Do you support the punitive treatment of selected medical personnel by the governments and the medical professional organizations because they question the medical management of the pandemic? No. Again, we've been put into a situation where we were told that something was going on. If we tried to debate the details of that situation, we were censored online. We were beaten up in person if we tried to gather physically. If you were in the profession, you were silenced, or others you risk losing your license. If you're mainstream media, you do what you do, and obviously alternative media was pushing to try to get more information out. So that's definitely a no. Seems like I had a lot to say the first time on this one, even at 4 times speed. Do you agree that the different rules and restrictions adopted by the federal, state, and territory governments are necessary to contain the virus? No, that's a quick one. We're still here. They weren't contained. The virus wasn't contained. Do you support mandatory COVID-19 vaccination boosters for individuals to fully function in Australian society? Absolutely not. It's a very coercive measure for something that hasn't had the level of debate required for a mandate. Do you support the use of vaccine passports as a condition of a person's right to fully participate in our society? Again, absolutely not. Until we have some sort of cleanup in online free speech and freedom of information and lack of censorship, and we clean up the government policy so that they stop using coercive measures to force people to agree with them, this is a far too dangerous road to start slipping down that we already have to a large extent. If elected to federal parliament, will you support the passing of the Trusted Digital Identity Bill? No. I think from all the other reasons that we've mentioned that this is not a good idea. We need to have coercion removed from government first, and we need to have transparency and free speech online. And this is the exact opposite of that. Not only would I not vote for that, but I am actually forming an alliance of freedom candidates to pledge, if elected to Parliament, to vote no to every question, including forming government, until the major parties coerce the states to completely remove their coercive policies. This is something that I'm working with freedom candidates across the country, across parties. I've already had people signed up to agree to this, so watch this space for that one. And that's it. So there you go. Not too controversial. I think everything's pretty straightforward there. Hopefully the quality of these videos will get better as I keep doing them. It's my first one, pretty much. Today. today's the first one. As you can see, still figuring out the green screen, but we'll get there. See you next time.
Authorised by Robert Cribb for the Liberal Democrats, Sydney.